Here we go. Tuned in. You tuned in. Husky trades. Best place to be since 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 shit on diapers, you know? The best shit since baby rash. All right, let's go over what we got today. Yesterday we swept Monday's low and distributed into anticipating into Monday's high. Today we opened up and took Monday's high with Asia, and right now we're manipulated down. So our goal of today is to see if we're gonna manipulate back into the body of. Let's see what do we have right here. This is the Tuesday close. We want to see what we can do into Tuesday's close. Tuesday close. Like the way that looks though. I mean, so we're just gonna drag this over here and we're gonna watch that. Put that in the middle. All right. So anything below this, we're looking for buys. So we're setting up to get the buys for past day high, but we can just range around in here. Feel me? We can range around in here. We can't just continue to fall. But let's go check out the 4 hour. See what we got going on in the 4 hour right here. Okay. On the 4 hour, we see that we did all this falling down here, created a higher low. Yeah, we did take lows, but what we did on the way, what we did after sweeping, uh, this right here was 721 new week opening gap. So this is the old old new week opening gap. That's the type of shit we're working with right there. So we accumulated right here, manipulated, and then we distributed out of here into this 4 hour fair value gap right here, where we again accumulated, manipulated above the equilibrium, and then distributed into or retraced really into this. That shouldn't be visible. Sorry. Okay, so we manipulated into this fair value gap right here, and we look he kind of disrespected the equilibrium, but then after shortly after we we distributed back up and we took the highs again. Now we took the highs with the body. We took the body highs, so we want to test it. I don't know what this shit is doing right here. Realistically, I'm gonna just lock it and we'll watch it. But I need to make sure that this Tuesday close is seeable for the all seeable future. Feel me? We want to know. We want to know what the fuck is going on. So we're gonna make sure that's visible. Go down to the 4 hour, so we can see that on Tuesday's close. Tuesday's close would have been like realistically right here. Okay, that's Tuesday's close right there. All right. So right now we're manipulating below. We got above it in Asia. Took the previous day high right here. Took this previous day high. This is Monday's high. Took Monday's high. Well, Tuesday, and then now Wednesday, the start of Wednesday, it took right here, and then we left clean equal highs right here. So we like that for we like that to retrace back to. This is our ultimate goal right here. These we're just gonna mark them as Asia buy stops. It's not gonna show right here because I have it set to where it's only showed on the lower time frame. We're gonna bust that down and we'll go over that right now when we get to the 15 minute. But right now we're just gonna mark it out because we know that it's clean and that we should come back to it. So Asia buy stops right there. All right. You don't want to see this on the hour though. So text less clean. All right. So we got that for the lower time frame. Don't forget with this 3 p.m. close, we created a fair value gap right here. So we're gonna mark that out just to respect equilibrium of that. I'm gonna make it yellow and make it whatever color you please. Mark that out as a 4 hour fair value gap. 4 hour fair value gap. It's gonna be sorry right there at the bottom. We're gonna lock it just so we don't move that motherfucker. We don't want that motherfucker moving. Feel me? We tapped this fair value gap, kept pushing. But even though we kept pushing it here, we took this high, but we failed to take the Friday high, which is the actual distribution high. This right here is ranging. It could just be building a little bit of power, a little bit of momentum, or we can possibly see another retracement during London into here and then rise up. But we can't sit here and guess. We gotta just react, not we gotta respond, not react, not hope and wish. It's currently 10:50, so we're approaching 11 o'clock open. So we see the 4 hour, we got this 4 hour fair value. Got to see how we can refine this on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we see there's no BPR, but this is a little fair value gap right here for me. It might little lows, but this got weaked out, so we don't even want to count that. Back to right here, 4 hour fair value gap, 1 hour. This is a 1 hour refinement. One-hour refinement. So I'm gonna delete the 4 hour fair value gap. I leave the level. I leave the equilibrium. I'll leave the equilibrium, but we're gonna hide this. I'm gonna name it just so we know we want to go back. 4 hour FVG. Okay, hide that. Then we have the 1 hour fair value gap that's more refined. 1 hour FVG. Visibility. You don't want to see it on the 4 hour because it's a 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, we're gonna lock that. Now let's drag it over a little bit. Lock that. Trying to get it all pretty and shit. Realistically, doesn't matter. All right, now from this 1 hour, we're gonna see what cracks and correlation we have. Spotter cracks and correlation, so we can see what the flood price is doing. So we see over here that the 1 hour. Let's see, created a day cycle SMT or HSMT, whichever one you want to call it, because both it's more like a HSMT. I'm gonna make that red, go back to it, and then we have this one right here. Okay, we got that right there. Lock that. And then over here we got this. See, this one's going down. Unlock that. Okay, so we like it, we like it. We see that it's kind of created a higher resistance on NQ compared to ES and YM. We have clear liquidity to run through on both of these. But before running that liquidity, we would like to see a tap into this fair value gap with respect to the equilibrium of this fair value gap, and then a push up. Let me see what cracks and correlation we have, just like we were talking about. So we see we have blue, or that's black. So that's crack right there, but that's we're already away from that. We have black, black, blue, black, blue, blue, and we have a black one right here. So this is our 1 hour PSP, 1 hour PSP right here, 1 hour PSP. Zoom in a little bit. It's good. What does PSP stand for? It stands for precision swing point. Solid with it. Lock that up. Uh, got this one over here, guys. That's good. This one over here, we want to see this, edit this down a little bit. We want it to be precise because that's why it's called precision, my nigga. Precision, precise with it. Okay, okay, we like it, we like it. Drag this over a little bit so we know what we're dealing with. Okay. All right, so we're good on that. We got our 1 hour PSP. Let's see if we can bust down on a 15-minute. Right here, we're gonna be marking out our 10 p.m. close. We're gonna move this as price moves along. 10 p.m. close. Put that in the middle. And lock that. And this one right here, this was our Tuesday close. We're gonna make that like that. So just so we know where that line was, anything below this should be manipulation to take us back up. That's what we're looking for at least. But being that this broke above this high right here, it can be a change of state of delivery when we fall. But honestly, we fell yesterday, we fell the day before. I'm looking to see this motherfucker take us up. Possibly do something like this, 12 a.m. But I don't know. We could just start at 11. Who knows? It could fall all the way in 11 and rise up in 11 as well. Because I don't know. Just repetition, all that shit. We're not gonna lock this right now because we know we need to move it. We're gonna bust down to the 15-minute. We got 3 minutes left to the open of this. We're gonna mark out. We got our Asia buy stops marked out. Plus clean highs. Clean that up a little bit right here. This right here, we're gonna mark as gonna mark it as a daily cycle. I'm not marking it as a daily cycle. It could be wrong, you know. I'm gonna mark it as a daily cycle. It's not an SSMT though. It's a HSMT. HSMT, that's a hidden cycle. So you see how the bodies didn't break, but the structure, is different. It's not so much the wicks and all that. It's more like the structure. That right there, we're gonna be considerate about. So we got the daily cycle. Okay, okay, okay. So we got for the 15 minutes. So off the bat, we see we have a 15-minute PRC right here. Make that yellow. We got this 15-minute PRC. 15-minute PRC. 15-minute PRC. Okay, so we like it. We like it. 15-minute PRC. Inside. Da, 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 da. Make that 8. just so you know it's out the way and shit. We're gonna move this over to our 1 hour. All right. Now let's see what else we have as far as liquidity. See up here, another not really looking for more up here because we already sold off, so we don't need more approval that is gonna keep falling as possibly can, but we want to mark out our Asia lows. We're already taking Asia lows realistically. Asia sell stops. This. So Asia has liquidity right here. Could get a little fake run up and then fall. We have 15-minute fair value gap in here. Let's see about it. 9. It's about to close. Right now we're currently below this. See what's going on with that. 10 p.m. close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right. Turn my alarm off. Let's bust down to the 5 minutes. See what else we got. We have minor. Hold on. We have this right here. This is like a little minor area, as well as this over here. This is Asia minor. Okay, it's the devil mark. Such as devil mark. What do we have on the 15 minute? 15 minute. These are pretty equal lows. So, can't be too surprised if we run that, but that's not what I would like to see right now. Right now, like I would like a little run in here, and then we create a 15-minute change to state delivery to take it up. That's what I like to see. Plus, we have this one push, two. Let's see if we can get a third push with impulse into this 1 hour fair value gap, Sunday new week opening gap, and then we can rise right there. Or we might just buy up right here. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? We'll see though. Let's see. We also had a PRC right here. So we can move this over low key. Move this over. Oh shit. I'm not really tripping off that little 11 p.m. Move. That's not what I'm looking for right now. I'm possibly gonna wait for 11:30, possibly 12 a.m. I'm cool right now. I'm not touching shit. We're already up. Let's see how many points. How many points are we up on a week? So we are currently up 100 points on the week. So my goal is 240 on the week. We're going into Wednesday. If I get one more uh one more good trade right here from me will be 50 points. 50 points, 50 points is 100. I, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta see. My goal. Uh, there it goes. So my goal is 120 points on the week. So I only need 20 more points to reach my weekly goal. So I am not rushed. Feel me? I suggest you don't rush either. It is Wednesday. No high impact news right now. We got some more high impact news going on Thursday. On Thursday we got GDP, we got unemployment, prelim, and we have FOMC meeting on Thursday at the close, or Asia start going into Friday. All right. So now that we know about that, we're gonna watch out. We're below the 10 p.m. close. This is looking very prime for some buys. See, we're getting that impulse that we were talking about. We're gonna kick back on reach this out a little bit and mark that up. This one right here, we're gonna drag it down to here. We want them to all be congruent. And we also have this 15-minute double mark up here on ES that I'm just now seeing. Mark that out. This is a clear liquidity run. So we could possibly buy right now, because we already swept Asia sell stops. We could go for another sweep of this. We'll see about it though, because nobody breaks yet. So let's see about it. Let's drag this one down. Drag that one right there, like that, just like that. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Now move, you move. Okay, okay, okay. We like it. We like it. All right. So now we pretty much set. We know that we have a little. This could create a low resistance liquidity run, and we just waiting to see if we create another lower high or low protected lower. I mean, yeah, protected lower right here. Want to see some impulse into this fair value gap? That's what I would like. We do have this buy sell right here, and giving me a little more influence to get into that order block. The order block is lined up right here with the equilibrium of the fair value gap, so I'm really liking it. And we're below Tuesday's close. Gucci. Gucci. If you fucking with me, fuck with me, because we looking right now. All right, let's see what else. Bust down to the 5 minute possibly. This is data, data highs, data lows. All right, bust down to the 5 minute. Okay, on the 5 minute, I'm creating low key a low resistance liquidity situation. I gotta block you guys out real quick because I want to sign into my trading account. You feel me? I don't even think y'all have the music. Huh? I don't know if you're vibing by myself. No, I think y'all got it. Hold on. I think I got music. No, you don't have the music playing. Hold on. Okay, now we thumping. Now we jumping in this motherfucker, baby. All right, all right. Get this out the way so I can see what the fuck going on, dude. All right, so we accumulated right here. Accumulated. We manipulated below Asia sell stops. I would, ideally take this. Wait for a 1 minute displacement. See, we got above this. This could possibly be good. Let's see what we got for the uh let's see what we got for our SMT. It's equal lows behind here. Could just keep going. I wouldn't mind taking my risk right here, but like I said, I'm probably just gonna wait for 12 a.m. We could possibly take it. Let's see. We got liquidity right there. Let's see if we can get down a little bit lower before we take anything. It's looking good though. It's looking good for buys. We got this devil mark right here on the 1 minute. Devil mark. It's looking good for buys. It's looking real solid. If we can get a distribution, if we can get a displacement above this right here, I might just take it right now. I would like for us to go lower. Let's mark out our SSMTs, see what we got on the lowers. I'm sorry, it's a little dirty. Visibility, we don't want to see that on the 1 hour. We don't want to see that on the 1 hour. We don't want to see that on the 1 hour. That's all 15-minute business, you feel me? So we bust down to the 15. On 15, we want to see us get below this PRC. As we see, YM has done it. ES is dragging behind. It's looking like it's copying MQ. We can call this daily. No, this. Let me mark out these just so we're official with our shirts. And make it blue. So this the daily cycle, daily cycle, daily cycle, daily cycle. I don't know why I'm putting it on there. It really doesn't matter as much, but I'm just gonna put it on all of them. Vertical line. We got the daily cycle right there. Daily cycle, daily cycle. Then right here we have our 90-minute cycle, 90-minute cycle, 8-minute cycle, 90-minute cycle. Alright, what's that looking like? Looking like we got if I were to put a trend line right here, we would see like that too. We would see that everything has swept this. So it's not so much a daily cycle as SMT. Possibly have on the 90-minute, we don't have a 90-minute either, but it's possible. It's probably a micro. 28 seconds in that on the 1 minute. Let's see what the 1 minute look like. 1 minute got the displacement above. I mean, it was no fair value gap that it took, but this one right here displaced this. Got a 1 minute change instead of delivery. The buy side changes to the delivery. That's what we got right now. These buys can just work out. I mean, they can work out. Let's watch them push. If we were in this right here, ideally, something like that. Ideally, I mean, and that's looking Gucci because, like I said, we got all that shit up there. And then on top of that, we got that new week opening gap. Let's see what else we got on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we can see on the 1 hour. See, hold on. The 1 to 5. The fuck? So the 1 to 5, below 10 p.m. close, it would range all the way up to. Let me make it a little bit bigger so I can see it on the 1 hour. So 1 hour. It would be ranging all the way up to here. That's valid, feel me? Because we had right here, we had the 2-day past, 3-day, that's day high. I mean, and move this over a bit. They got the Jenna Kale one, so we like that. That would be taking some minor last week high type shit. So we like it, but like I said, I would like to see it push down further before we do it. Any type of buying. So that's why I'm cool, calm, and collected right now. You can do it as you please. This was an accumulation right here at this low. This is the age to sell stop as well. So yes, we got these. We got this little shit. Let's take this, copy it, copy and paste, baby, copy and paste. Clean that up a bit. It did. That could have just been a retracement to take us up, but no, I'm not really tripping off shit. It respected this 15-minute PRC. See what else we got going on at 15-minute. All right. That's what we got going on. I can see a little bit better. See a little bit better. 15 minutes is the fair value gap right here. Refinement. And not, again, I'm not touching shit right now. I did tell you guys, oh, I turned, what happened to my, I don't know why my shit's not showing. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. So I was talking all that shit. Y'all niggas could have said something for me, let a nigga know, for y'all would have got it right. But let me sign back in. Hold on, I never signed in. Okay. Bitcoin is 111,000. I would like to see Bitcoin keep falling for me. I want to see Bitcoin fall to fucking 94,000. I'm buying big. You did. I gotta. We can check out the VIX too. Gotta sign out right here. I'm only looking for 20 points on the day, and I met my weekly goal. I can't exceed the weekly goal, but we want to know where we're aiming. If we already did all that work, what's the sense in putting it at risk? You dig? Okay, okay, like that. We like that. Ooh, let's push it now. You can't take that buy if you like. That would be a 5 minute change of state of delivery once it gets past here, or not realistic. It would be a 5 minute change of state of delivery, but realistically, the actual 5 minute change of state of delivery is down here because this was the last. This was the last real low that got pushed right here. Yeah, we did body break, so this is the 5 minute change of state of delivery right here. Ooh, where's the 5 minute? If you're in the buys, that is looking Gucci right now. You are in the buys, that is looking Gucci right now. See what the 1 minute look like. I'm uh, you can get in that. Yeah, this right here should go up to, that's 5 points up already. Into here, into this low resistance liquidity, it would be about so this low resistance liquidity would be 13 points. Right here, 23, 30 points. That was nice right there. We could have ended our week right there with that one trade, but we kicking it. 1 minute is looking righteous. I don't really know what SMT we had on this. Let's see what we have. Let me see. We have this right here. Okay. This right here. Flat. This right here. It went up like that. This one right here. So we had like a HSMT right here. And like right here. And it went from here to, it went up like that. This one right here, just like that. Okay. This one right here. This one right here is more like YM. It went down like this. So, we could call this like more like a nanocycle SMT. Like it could work out. Nano is more like on the seconds and shit. We want to stick to the micro and above typically. So I'm not really feeling it right now. I'm seeing this more as accumulation. Possibly we hit this little fair value gap right here and then fall some more. I like how we have this flatness right here that we can come take, and everything. All three indices is low resistance liquidity situation. For me, like we got some double marks right here, clean double marks, like two stacked up together. On here we have that all this is open. This is like generated liquidity to come take back again. Typically, let me show you a little pattern. All right, so some shit like this, I'm gonna consider that low resistance liquidity. But some shit like this, that's higher resistance liquidity. Because what's the chance it comes back and takes this low after it already manipulated this low versus this right here? Feel me? So that's why we just being calm. We just waiting. We did tap this fair value gap. Let's see if we can get a little reversal. But honestly, this is not discount. I think discount is like around here. We chilling right now. The CYM has all this easy shit to run through, so I wouldn't be too surprised if it does do it. But I'm staying calm. Cool. If I missed the trade, I'm not mad at it. Very content right now. So far, we are rejecting this fair value gap, like we were saying. This is Tuesday's close. We retraced to Tuesday's close and fell. And what I like is that we left at Tuesday's close. We got it right here to the tick, feel me? So it left some clean shit. I would want to see it come down underneath this shit, take Asia sell stops, and then go, feel me? But we did sweep past day high, barely, but we did. I would like to see some shit like this. Hold on. Let me go to 15 minutes, show you some real shit. So what I would like to see. It doesn't have to happen because this kind of already in post. So this could be 1, 2, 3. That could be 3, and then we could already be pushing up to this. That could definitely happen. 5 minutes into this candle, this could be manipulation. Yeah, this could be a manipulation and just continue to explode through this. We displaced through this fair value gap right here, just 15 minute. Then it would for sure be bullish as fuck. It has all the liquidity above. You know, I wouldn't be too surprised. It's not what I want though. It is opposite of what we've done last couple days. Then we got this 5-minute CISD and then we retrace. Let's see. Did we take it on a body? No, we didn't take it on a body though. Let's take it. Let's see. Market at the weights. I'm gonna extend it a little bit. That down a bit. Mark that up. Okay, we like it. So that could have just been manipulation to retrace. On the 1 minute, we could see. This is anything, it's like a 1 minute move. I mean, all the time frames are working synchronous. How the fuck you say it? How they all work together. Up 7 points if you got in on these buys. Got the 1 minute CISD, 5-minute CISD. The real 5-minute CISD would be all the way up here though, because I mean this did break slow, so yeah, this is 5. You could say it's 5-minute CISD. I'm considered to pick out. We have liquidity down here. It was created upon London Open. Clean. Sure about that. Clean. Leave that to where it's on these visible. Oh shit. Visible 5-minute. Leave that right there. Bottom. Hey, 5 minutes. It's looking good. It's looking righteous. You're in this. Feel me? Good job. I don't like it though, feel me? Because all the way up here, let's look at it from a higher time frame. I'm cleaning this shit up real quick so you guys can see. Like we have this clean shit up here. I don't know. So this was 10 p.m. close, manipulated 10 p.m. close. I would like to see this keep falling after it reaches halfway of this 1 hour PRC we had. Let's see. Yeah. 1 hour PRC. So want to get into this 1 hour PRC. We're already in the lower half. I would like to see it sell off after that, but it doesn't have to do that because for me, like I said, it has all that low resistance liquidity run up there. It's already running up for buys. We didn't rush it. You could have missed this, but I'm fine with that. If anything, might look for a re-entry. It's looking good. It manipulated 10 p.m. close and distributed up. Look at it. Look at it. It's about to be 11:30. I'm gonna journal while we sit back and watch. I don't advise you try to chase this, but you either wait for a retracement for a re-entry, which is less likely, being that it's distributing, pushing up here right now. But we're just gonna sit back and wait, like I'm saying. I mean, looking good though. Looking good, looking good. We'll check the VIX. We're gonna check the VIX out, see what the VIX got going on. Okay, 1 hour. So let me show y'all what I'm doing on the VIX. Market sentiment. So this is what we got going on the VIX. Now, not everybody uses both VIX charts, but I don't know, I'm weird like that. They both present different data, so I like to mark out both. The XY, you could use the XY as a component, but I have more data to track with these VIXs. I mean, with the volatility S&P and the volatility index. You know, as far as everything, all global assets. See, the dollar is currently pushing down. It's manipulating a little bit, retracing a little some shit, but it has all this low resistance liquidity if it did want to fall from right here. But currently, it is pushing up. I mean, it's pushing up to try to take this shit right here on the dollar. I think if it's gonna get it. Like I said, don't have a lot of data tracks with the dollar. But as far as this over here, the VIX has this clean devil mark on the 1 hour. And what's great is that it left this fair value gap right here too, that we have all this to clear. And for the VIX, going up means we're selling on the indices, going down means we're buying on the indices. Just so you know, you dig. With the 1 hour devil mark, put that at the top. I'm gonna make this go like that. I mean, text, I'm gonna make it a 10. Are you gonna be? All right, so as far as what we got going on for this week, we see that the new week opening gap was right here, right? We started, we sold above, we sold off going up, we sold off early into the week, bought up into it a little bit, sold off again Monday, taking Sunday's low, taking all that little shit. Tuesday took, I mean, like, this is PM Monday, Asia Monday / Tuesday for me. And then right here in London, we see that Tuesday officially we created so far what is the low of the week, and then we started buying back up. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we continue to buy through this motherfucker, through this Sunday new week opening gap. We have a clean level right here, like two very clean level of devil marks. This is gonna be green, 1 hour devil mark. We're gonna change the color to green because if it goes down, we're buying up. But if it goes up, we're buying down, or we're selling down. You feel me? You know, take a little learning curve, but y'all gonna get it. Just keep fucking with me. All right, so on here we see we got some clean shit. We didn't get it the other day, so therefore I'm looking to low-key kind of get it today. I wouldn't be too surprised if we start buying right now. All right, that's already what we was anticipating. So I wouldn't be. This one right here don't open up till 12:15. So we got about 45 minutes for that. Like I said, we were waiting for 12 a.m. today. It's left 4 hour devil mark. Make that red. Make sure that's not all ugly and shit. Oh, it's a 1 hour. 1 hour devil mark. Stop. Okay, so that's what we got going on right now. That's what we got going on. This is our range. I mean, you see how this one opens up, but right now we see at 11 p.m. is buying right now. I mean, is it gonna continue to buy all the way up? I don't know. Got these all these clean levels, so who knows what we do. Be flat right here. Okay, okay. I got that all marked out. Let's see. 15-minute. Took this, sold into here, started buying. I wouldn't be too surprised if we keep buying. Buy is something I'm very favorable of right now. I'm gonna get to journaling that, but let's get back to the indices, see what they're talking about. Yeah, see, it bought up. It bought up. It got an official 5-minute CISD. Hold on, let me get back on the screen. All right, let's look at Gucci. So we left this little devil mark. I'm not saying that we're gonna come back and get this, but depending on how this closes, we're gonna create a BPR right here. And what a BPR is the balanced price range. Once we get it above this and close and leave a fair value gap right here, we're gonna show the overlap of this little range. And then once it gets into there, we could look for an entry back into it. It doesn't have to happen. Could happen in New York. Could happen right now. Sometime in London. We were being patient though, for me, because this 15-minute, it did come all the way up here, but it has failed to break any real highs. Like, it took this little basic shit. It took 10 p.m. So it looks fire. It doesn't have to happen. 5-minute. 5-minute. We got 5 minutes CISD. This one right here, we break this, it'll really be official, because then we'll be done with the whole manipulation leg, and we'll be looking to create a distribution leg. We're kicking it right now though. I mean, it's up 17 points. I mean, I would have been good on the week. 18 points right there. I'd have been good on the week. Feel me? But like I said, this shit happens every day. We ain't gotta rush. I'm learning myself shit. I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Nah, I'm gonna leave it right there. Yeah, on YM, gapped up fat right here. I mean, I'm not saying we have to come take this in this session, but it will come back and take this motherfucker. So, just watch. Clean buy stops right here. It's already approaching Asian miners. Got a nice distribution going on. I'm not in, but so what y'all looking at? Let me hit y'all niggas. On me, I can share your stream in the Kick community to help you have followers and viewers, and also earn from streams. Let's chat me up on Discord. I'm gonna take a picture of you, all right? And I'm gonna think about it. But right now, I'm chilling. Feel me? Because I'm chilling right now because yeah, I'm living life. Feel me? That shit would be fire to get paid off this shit. Did we hesitate? I think we might have hesitated today. Because this is fire into the 3 PDA highs. This was like kind of ugly to me. Like, it's cool in the sense that it, you know, that it's pushing, but it's ugly in the sense that it never came back down here to take equilibrium. And when we have that, then we're kind of overextended as far as buys, and we want to see a retrace to equilibrium before we start buying shit up. I mean, so I'm kicking it right now, but I'm expecting this to come over here and take 3P day high. If anything, we're already back above Tuesday's close, so it's good. All this was our little manipulation distributed. I would like to see a retracement, and we'll possibly get in for the for reaccumulation up. Right now, we're sitting here patient. I'm gonna say it like 50 times. So we're sitting here patient. That's what we doing, baby. That's what we doing. I might go make me a little yogurt bowl as we wait. We got 30 more minutes until 12 a.m. I'm not too pressed. I'm not too pressed. We still got how many hours left in London, nigga? We got hella hours. And I ain't got to be up early in the morning. So we might stay on this motherfucker till London, till New York. I'm not doing that shit. Not unless y'all niggas start talking and shit, because I'm over here talking to myself and shit. But looking Gucci, feel me? This would have been the third day in a row, nigga made y'all some money, feel me? Show a little love. I am talking to myself though, so who knows? So fam, just a heads up, I'm Kick Promoter helping streamers like me grow organically. I'm gonna do some research on you, bro. Not on you specifically, but on Kick promoters in general, because Kick is cool and all, feel me, but I'm not trying to end up like that nigga Raja, feel me? Yeah, who knows what niggas influence a nigga to do, feel me? I'm calling. I'm calling. Up 20 points. There we go. That would have been our weekly go hit right there. Weekly go hit. See, we didn't do it physically, but we did it mentally, and that's all that matters. Because my spirit is aligned. My spirit is intact. We had that double mark up here. We took the double mark right here to distribute. We had these equal highs right here on ES. Resistance to run on YM. We have this volume imbalance right here, as well as the double mark stacked up on top of this double mark right here, double mark right here, double mark right here. What is a double mark? Double mark is just some clean shit, like some clean liquidity point that we expect to run, and we got a lot of them. From me, a lot of them to the upside, a lot of clean highs. So I'm liking them. I'm liking the buy side shit. I want to kick back and journal. I'm gonna journal a little bit, but also when I get done journaling, I want to see what we missed in this low. Like, what kind of SMT is this? Because from what I see, we took it. We took the what I see. I mean, we had SMT right here. That could have been it. It was a 90-minute, or no, it's not even a 90 minutes. More micro shit. Yeah, I'm not really sweating it. It can sell off. I mean, it can do this little duggy and it sell off into 12 a.m. Yesterday we had a 12 a.m. distribution up. See this. Yesterday we had a 12:15 a.m. distribution up. So I wouldn't be too surprised if this is all accumulation and we manipulate, take the Asia highs and then start selling off into this fair value gap. I wouldn't be too surprised if we did that. Wouldn't be too surprised. Like I said, I'm gonna kick back a journal. I advise you hold your long positions. See what we're looking like on a 1 minute. 1 minute. That's a 1 minute. It's pushing a 1 minute change state of delivery. Like I said, we had these little volume imbalances, fair value gap. So we want to fill all these gaps. Gonna get filled up, bro. Not just gonna leave it open. Yeah, at least usually we don't. Let's see what they got over here. Oh, there's definitely market down here. I'm gonna market just to market. Don't have to fall, but it is Wednesday, so I wouldn't be too surprised if we ranged. Wouldn't be too surprised. And this is the 1 minute, so we don't have to go all the way down here, but just marking it up just to see it. Sit back and watch. Anybody's setup today. Time frame, see what I got going. We are already past the halfway point of this 1 hour, so we can't just continue. Can't just continue to distribute up. This one broke. This one broke up. This one manipulated to the low. Or as the body, HSMC. That would be the daily cycle right there. This was the if this was what we got, then that kind of explains a bit. So this was a daily cycle SMT, and then as far as the low, we had some shit like this. So it kind of explains how we ended up buying up. That was possibly the end of the manipulation. What is this? We have to go down to the lower time frame to see what that is. Let the quarterly theory load up, and we'll see that this was like a micro, to be honest. Like a micro. It's a micro right here. Let me get my journal in before I get going. What emotions am I feeling today? Ready, patient, very. Is humble an emotion? I don't know if humble's an emotion. That shit. Right. 5 minute. If we displace through that 5 minute fair value gap right there, if we displace through that, we're gonna continue selling. And then this would be the start. That first push could have been the start of our lower resistance liquidity run. Now we have a lot of liquidity sitting up top. Or we could just sell off into fair value gap, into equilibrium. Who knows? Non-negotiables today is 1 to 2 unrest, process, trades, then close out shop. To best win slash loss. My bias. I kind of want to see buys. Tuesday, collab. Monday, those. But Wednesday, news. So we AP. This is Monday. Blah blah blah. I'm above here. That's Tuesday low. Wednesday. I like to see it fall down here and then we can just continue to distribute. And continue to distribute and then fall for Thursday. We'll see. So we didn't displace through this fully. Let me see. So we respected the equilibrium of this. So the bodies is looking good. If you want to, if you re-entered right here, I mean, I guess that's cool. Have all this shit up here. Wait. I would like to fall more down to there. Emotions I'm feeling right now already. What past habits, last pattern do I want to avoid today? We want to avoid rushing into unprocessed trades and over leveraging slash revenge trading. How would I define a successful session besides profit? Um, Trade 1 to 2 risk, 1 to 2 consistent risks that abide plans or no trade. Trade 1 to 2 risks that abide by plans or no trade. Okay, I like that. During session, my trading plan or reacting emotionally. Currently, we are trading our plan. I didn't spot. I mean, I guess we had some SMTs at the low. I didn't really spot what the fuck it was. I see that there is a micro right there, but as far as everything else, I didn't really feel too pressed to get into that. It is for sure is a micro at that low. As far as everything else, I think it's a hidden. I think it's a hidden sequential SMT. That's what we're following plan. What am I feeling in my body right now? Uh, right now in my body, I'm feeling calm. Not really feeling FOMO like that. I'm not tripping. I'm feeling contentment. Mm, mm, Mix. Validly objective or forcing. Currently, we're not forcing. We're not objective. So we're just gonna leave that open. We can mark out our timestamp log. Timestamp log. Let's see. We see 11:10. 7:6. One minute. CISD to upside. Let's be restraint. Didn't I that hesitation? Sound decision. Decay. But follow through on my word. It's originally I said I didn't want to get anything till 12 a.m. So as far as I know, I followed my plan. For me, saying I wanted to do 12 a.m. It's the 1 to 5 is lining
clean to take ABS plus Friday 3PDH. Take ABS
Friday. But it's something else that I want to write.
didn't like the lows confirmed see, but it can be hidden. See, so so it's based in that
All right. So we Gucci. Look, just like that. Just like that. That's why. That's why we cool come collected. This motherfucker can't sell. Like I said, we haven't got the equilibrium yet. I mean, you can't keep buying. It's not so ideal. You got to sell this 1 hour PRC to this PSP, like we were talking about. We manipulate it above the high, and then it can just continue to sell off. You have all this liquidity down here. So can we take the sell? Possibly, but I'm not taking it right now. I'm picking it. Picking it. Picking it. Because realistically, all this is consolidation. You see, all this is consolidation because it's just ranging back and forth. It ranged up, then it ranged down, then it ranged up, then it ranged down, now it ranged up again. So realistically, I mean, it's not very optimal price action. It'd be a lot more favorable if we got that impulse fall that I was talking about, and that'll be 1 push, 2 push, 3 pushes, and on the third drive, we'd be looking to take possibly our order. We do have this liquidity down here. It can fall all the way down here and get into this liquidity slash this little fair value gap right here on the 15 minute. Wouldn't be too surprised at that either. 1 hour, I would like it, you know, reaction around here is 1 hour fair value gaps. That's just 1 hour order block. That's what I would like, but it's not what has to happen. Because, who am I? That would have been a nice little scalp right here for me. A nice little scalp. Manipulated 10 p.m. close, and it came over here and it shot all the way up and it wicked away from 10 p.m. open. That was a fire little scalp right there. Took it on the 1 minute, little fire shit. Let's see what it got. That was 24 points for me. I would have been good on the week with just that one trade, but I'm not tripping off shit. We got double highs right here on the 1 minute plus the displacement to this. 1 minute change of state of delivery. Selling is doing what it's looking for it for me. Let's see if this creates some impulse. On the 15 minute, we did get that chance that on the 15 minute we did get this balanced price range that we were talking about. So we'll mark something out like this. It'd be like this. Mark these for a balanced price range. It doesn't have to happen though. I'm just gonna mark it though. Name it. Put the name and the label on it. Oh, that could have been a fire rotation right there. If this goes up here and it respects the equilibrium, I might just take a little buy at that. I might just do that because then this would have created something to change the state delivery back to my side. But that's only if we respect this motherfucker on the 15 minute. We'll see though. We'll see. We're picking it. Caught up on our journal. Caught up on we're looking pretty righteous. Is this order block right here? The order block caused this impulse, so I wouldn't be too surprised if we come in here, manipulate 10 p.m. close, and then do a little shit up. We have this 1 hour fair value gap that we would like to see us fall to. Go one. Let's see. 1, 2. We've got going on right there. That's some ugly ass shit. Ugly, ugly, ugly. A 1 hour. Oh yeah, a 1 hour that looks like it's gonna buy up. See if it fell all the way down to here. Got protected high, respected the slow. It did leave some equal shit down here though. Not, you don't want to miss that. So I wouldn't be too surprised to come up here and fall again. But all this little slant right here, that's some easy shit to run through. So I wouldn't be too surprised. I know that's my main mind of the night, nigga. I wouldn't be too surprised, but nigga, I wouldn't be too surprised. We fuck around and find out. All these low resistance liquidity situations. These are double highs right here. We did come over here and create a double high. Created some little let's see. Yeah, it's probably gonna sell off into the 1 hour. Pushing 12 a.m. Get back to the candlesticks. Check what the VIX is doing. The VIX is, selling. We got 15 minutes till the S&P 500 volatility index opens up. I'm not rushing. We're kicking it. Hope y'all enjoying the music. I made this little mix myself. Nah, I'm just playing. No, I didn't. This is some YouTube shit. Don't copyright me, please. Niggas just trying to chill. Just trying to chill. No, I don't want that one. Ooh, work. I want to see us continue to buy up realistically, but was no real impulse to see a reversal. Yeah, I want to see us keep buying up. Right now, it's selling. Got this 5 minute double mark up here. Those Tuesday close. I wouldn't mind taking this. Might just stick it. Take that. Look it. Oh, this is a fat stop loss. I look you don't like that. I don't like that. Let's see what happens. I don't really like that though. We didn't get below this BPR, so I'm gonna just close this out. I don't like it. I did take a little loss yesterday. We didn't take a loss. That was 1 out of my 2 trades. So I got 1 more left. So I got one more bullet in the chamber. We gotta leave our executions right there, just so you know we fucked up. All right, realistically, we would have wanted to retrace back into this. We are at the 5 minute CISD. This is a retrace to the 5 minute CISD, so it can work. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. Like that. Like that. Let's see. Although I tried to get it for 12 a.m. Feel me? I was talking all that shit and I got it in myself. I don't know why I did that. Got that Rihanna on my shit. I'll go make me some little yogurt while we wait. I'm all caught up on the journal. I'm all caught up on everything else. We can kick back. This could go until 1 a.m., 2 a.m. See how yeah, it's looking like it might just sell. Might be 11, 12, 12 a.m. about to sell. This might continue to sell. If we're gonna finally get that impulse that we were talking about, I would like for 12 a.m. to sell off down to here, and then we'll get the buys. That's it doesn't have to do what I want to do. That's just what I want to do. You can buy from right here too. Let's see. The y'all niggas can't see me eat with me on no weird shit. I'll be right back.